now Tank and I are 2 years into marriage. I guess you can still consider us newlyweds in a sense, but we've known each other for 20 years, so when they say the newlywed stage, it's a little different for us, and we got 2 kids and they're older as well. But 2 years of marriage has been fun, it's been exciting. A little bit of a roller coaster. There's always ups and downs in a marriage, but you know, you move on and you get through them and you keep it pushing.
2 years of marriage, it's really cool. I mean, for every year, I think it's a milestone. You know, sometimes when you get married, sometimes on the other side of that threshold, or on the other side of the preacher saying everything he has to say, and the ceremony and the honeymoon, things can get weird and get tricky, but not ours. We are still the same fun, loving, goofy. I mean, I'm super fun. She be mean sometimes, but that's my dog. So it's been awesome. It's been really awesome, and we're happy to celebrate.
So I chose to do the Isle of Capri for our wedding anniversary because we spent our first year wedding anniversary in the Isle of Capri, and I just love Italy. Italy is one of my favorite places. It's beyond beautiful. The food is amazing. The culture is amazing.
We thought it would just be a dope idea because a lot of our friends haven't been to Italy. And we were like, wow, with all the people who celebrated with us and helped make all of this possible, why don't we bring the Isle of Capri to them, and to us for that matter.
We decided why not just bring the Isle of Capri to us and our friends, and you know, let our friends celebrate with us and kind of do like almost a mini wedding in a sense, but just a little bit smaller version since we had COVID rules and regulations that we had to go by. But I think it turned out amazing, and a lot of our friends actually hasn't had a chance to go to Italy, so to be able to bring a little bit of taste of it here to them and experience it with them, our style, the Babbs way, I think it turned out great. So, if I'm going to throw a party, first of all, I love party planning. It's one of my main hobbies to do. I like to do it for myself. I don't know if I would actually like to do it for anyone else, but I love doing it for myself. So I had to call none other than Lorianne herself from Wife of the Party. She did our wedding, so if you guys saw our wedding video, if you saw any photos from it, anything from it, you know how immaculate she is. Like, she pays attention to detail, and I'm a stickler for paying attention to detail. Everyone knows that about me. I'm a Libra. I got my eye on everything, on everything. We can smell the food cooking. I'm already hungry. A bitch has been starving for a week, so I can be cute in my outfit. You know, we're in Capri, so gotta show a little skin.
You love your sweet McDonald's breakfast.
Yes, because it's easy and it's down the street and it's cheap. My kids and my husband love hotcakes.
Have you seen her?
Okay, one less thing I gotta make.
You done diddy.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Let's go see. You see how much work goes behind the scenes? Oh, yeah. I mean, I be having the ideas, but she makes them come to life. Is this thing here? That's not mine. No? You brought that. That's before. Oh, amazing.
So the event, it starts in the mind of my wife Zena, who's, you know, she's got the mind of event coordinating, and before you know it, we're at the Isle of Capri, and I just pay for it. That's all I do. I just make sure that the funds are there, whatever I have to do to get the funds.
That's all that we need, just there, just coming out and on the long basket sitting there, and then that's it.
Always trying to find my husband. Babe! Okay, so I think I was just getting my makeup done, finishing glam, getting hair and makeup done. The party's starting at 2 o'clock. I'm like looking at my watch, and I remember I was just talking to Tank in the kitchen like a moment ago, and I was like, wait, where did he go? Babe! This is how you get a divorce. Oh my God. So I didn't see him in the house. Look on my phone, calling him on my phone, he's not answering. And I remember we had new neighbors move in next door, and they came over and introduced themselves before the party. And I was like, knowing my husband the way that he likes to chat and run his mouth. 8187. Really? Really? You want to try this twice? So you just want to reenact wedding night, right? Okay. I got you. And I was like, you know what? I know where he is. Walk up in somebody's house. Well, hell, they walked up. Really? Really? This motherfucker right here. Oh, you want a part two? You want a part two? We got guests arriving right now.
It's people there to greet them.
It's 2:15. The party started at 2.
I didn't know that. So here's the thing, right? You know, a couple of my homeboys, they had purchased, the studio, 2 houses down. And they came by and they said, hey man, we want you to just check out our spot real quick. Just a quick walk by, you know what I mean? And so I was like, you know what? I'll go check out the spot. I'm not gonna be gone that long. Party's not starting yet. Nobody's even here at the party. So I go, I'm checking out the spot. This is a really nice spot. Maybe I am a little long with it. Maybe I do start talking and doing the bromance lasts a little bit longer than what it was supposed to last. But I didn't know, and my ringer was off, and that's not my fault. That's AT&T's fault. They should have a function where if your wife is calling, the ringer automatically cuts on, therefore avoiding any type of turmoil or friction between you and your wife on the day of your Isle of Capri celebration. So when my wife found me, associating with friends two doors down, she wasn't very happy about it. So I gotta figure out a way to make this up. Well, you called me 8 times. This is wild. You called me. Hey, what I said that sound like my wife. Pitter patter. That's what that just sound like.
I need a beverage.
I need a beverage and an hors d'oeuvre. Italiano.
So every time I do a party, I always love to have an amazing picture moment for my friends and for me, obviously. We're in Capri, the Isle of Capri. I wanted to bring, the lemons to everyone. Okay, see, it just dropped right now. It was hot. Okay, so they put the lemons on either with, I want to say it was like hot wax, glue gun, all these things. So many things to adhese it to the board. When I tell you I was back there about to take a photo and I'm looking at the wall and I'm just seeing lemons popping off, popping off, popping off. I was like, Lorianne, what are we gonna do? Or we gonna have to Photoshop the damn lemons. I don't know. Okay, just put your camera right here because shit is literally dropping as I'm watching it. Okay, so when we do a photo moment, we're gonna have to be like this. We're gonna have to be like this. Just cover it all up. Just cover it up.
Extra.
This rosé is darker than last time. I'm a lightweight.
I'm coming back to you for these, many of these. Gotta be able to pace myself. Well, parties at our house are like, we wanted to feel like the ultimate turn up, the ultimate vibe, where it's just a comfort level where you can just walk in, and as soon as you walk in, you can let your hair down. Whatever cares or troubles you had before you walk through that door, you no longer have those. And so me and my wife, we're like the tag team hosts with the most. Like we just get right into it. As soon as you walk in, who needs a shot? Who needs a glass of champagne? You need tequila. What do you need? You need vodka. What do you need? You need cognac. Like whatever you need, we got it. We got food. We got chefs. We got mermaids in the pool. We got everything. You know what I mean? So that people can just come in and have a good time. And we're kind of known for that. And I think we're just givers in that space where we just love to entertain.
Oh!
This is the second one, and I've done 2 shots of tequila.
Oh yeah, you on?
I'm doing too much.
Oh yeah, you on? Yeah, relax.
Yeah, so I gotta relax. I gotta relax.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pace yourself,
I gotta
champ.
pace myself.
Yeah.
You want some tequila?
No, I've had a lot of
We got a
tequila
whole
in
bar.
the last
What kind have you had though?
I want to know how we went from Capri to Cabo.
But Tank Pacino played Scarface, so. See, sometimes like even when, no matter where you are, it's like we're on the Isle of Capri, you have to take a break, you know what I'm saying? And take a detour, hop on the jet, run to Cabo real quick, you know what I'm saying? Visit El Tanque. That is who I become. At every time, at every party, at a certain point in time, I become El Tanque and I bring out my special tequilas. El Tanque. Está primero.
He does it so good. El Tanque es
And so we're gonna have a moment at the Isle of Capri where el tanque shows his face.
I need to go get my drink.
So obviously our party, the theme is Isle of Capri. Come join the Babbs on the Isle of Capri. Well, you know my husband, he thinks he's a tequila connoisseur. So, of course, he had to take everyone from Capri, a little pit stop off to Cabo for a moment for a little tequila tasting and then back to Capri. I walk in the kitchen and I don't know what the hell is going on. Everybody's doing shots. I want to say he's dancing, Lorianne's dancing, of course Haley's dancing, she's singing. I don't know what the hell's going on. I was like, you guys, we're in Italy right now. Why are you in Cabo?
Come on, man, you ain't see this? You saw all this electric blue and didn't know another language was gonna come with it.
De tequila y el shot de tequila.
Yeah. You gotta go nasty with it. It's tequila. ¿Quién está primero? Aquí.
Arriba, abajo, para el centro, para adentro.
Salud. Oh, the pink is showing through. Oh my god. You guys are so. No, I'm not.
Okay, so Haley was our wedding photographer. We actually met her doing our shoot. Lorianne, wife of the party, she introduced us because I was like, I need a dope wedding photographer, but I want somebody that has a vibe and good energy because on wedding day, you want to be with the right person and in that right vibe because if it's not, it will throw you all the way off. And when I tell you, she was the perfect choice for us. So we met her when we did our engagement shoot. Can you believe this is my wedding photographer?
This is amazing.
I met her at my engagement photo shoot. Let's just start there.
Yeah, she learned real
She
quick
saw me
how
naked
crazy
in the
I was.
woods in
I
Malibu.
did. I saw your boobs and I thought, wow, those are the best boobs I've ever seen in my entire life.
Con mi esposa. Con mi esposa aquí. Está caliente.
Right here, we need to put water.
Did you catch that? Because he just
Stay
ruined
right
my
there.
whole outfit.
No, he didn't. You're gonna stand like this for 5 minutes and be dry.
Right. Put her in the sun.
I didn't see her.
It'll bake
She
off.
came walking out of nowhere.
It'll bake
I
off.
was pointing at the wall. You hit
Came
the
over
drink.
here.
Make sure it don't get on. Gotta make sure it don't get on the fendies. You on the fendies? Oh, a little bit out on the fendies. Let me use this towel to get it off the fendies. If that's all that really matters. The fendies is good. We all right. Why would you make me smile? I will. Real fine ass song. My God. This is Sparta! She was gone. And they brought the bruschetta to a player. They said, we got bruschetta to a player.
Bright ass blue, they couldn't miss you.
I got on this Italian blue. You don't want to do this with me. You be careful, man.
I'm trying to get my headshot on the white wall.
My god. Oh my.
Hello, somebody. Just my mask.
Just in
I know,
case.
I have that too.
I ain't know what
This
we
is
was
my
doing.
stylist.
Right.
This is my stylist. Let me just tell you. But he's asking me where he needs to put his stuff.
Okay, Lena with the sneaker. Let me see.
No, she has
Put that leg out.
Hold on. No, you gotta show the back. The back.
Look, Zena told me that I could not get on camera because it was only for Babbs, but you know, I gotta give my little second. I just got my second.
I just got my second.
Damn it. I almost had it. Look. We went down to that was a good game.
But eventually.
I just took my shoes off. God damn.
Phone on you?
No, I was telling you, remember when we had your downtown thing?
Hey, they say I'm old. They say I'm old, but you know what?
I mean, you are in the 50s.
But you know what? This what Tank
You know what?
is.
Hey.
Tank will softly slice you, but it'll be the nice. But it's the nicest shit in the world. Like I remember back in the day, shit didn't run right. My funds were right. I was holding on to this car, this '97 coupe.
Yeah.
So the coupe had, the coupe had some miles on it. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna get some rims. So I get some young rims with the old car, right? But I'm thinking I'm cool. And as a matter of fact, I had some girls in the car with me. And for some reason, when your car get older, your steering wheel get bigger. So for whatever reason, I get in my car and it looks like the SS Minnow. So I'm riding with the girls and shit, right? And then I hear. I'm like, who is that, right? And it's Damon Thomas. And he's in this yellow Lamborghini.
Ferrari.
The wheel is it's so new, the wheel is this big. That's how new this shit is this big. And he rolled his window out. What you doing, man? With that old shit? Oh, hey, Dave. Sunday, man. Just living, All right. Anyway, I holler. And nigga took off, right? And I was like, wow, that guy there. And the girls in the car was like, why don't you get a Lamborghini? I said, well, I want something that's dependable. And then, so I didn't want to say my shit was old, right? But my car old and shit like that, And Tank went, Fox? It's old. What you remember that?
I remember we stood out in front of your house on Van Alden. I was like, yeah, champ. You Fox. You gotta.
Oh, that's what got
me. You Fox though. You gotta do something. You gotta. Oh, it's horrible. You gotta do the thing.
Oh, it's horrible.
I need legs though.
I need legs.
If y'all need one.
Move back to the future. Move back to the future.
So we play this game, and it's not like dice. I mean, it is dice, but it's not like dice. So you don't expect it to get violent. You know what I mean, or get out of hand. But it can go there. So it can go there. It can get close to being physical over some left, right, center. I just want to tell you, protect yourself. If you ever go into a left, right, center game and you don't know who you're playing with, take your knife with you. You know what I'm saying? Take some form of protection. You know what I'm saying? Because it can get wild.
Let's go, Fox. Give up that paper. You know what?
What? What you mean that was yours?
No.